Good morning, my fellow brothers, walking the spiritual journey of semen retention with me and also becoming a soul of light and love if that's what you want to do. It is Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Guys, is it just me or did this year kind of just blow by? I mean, I know we're not done with it, but here it is, September 13th. And the reason I say that and it comes to my mind is because of semen retention. I started this 337 days ago, almost 1 year ago. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but I've been retaining my seed, practicing the art of retention, you guys. And basically what that did is just re-enlightened my background of being a Christian and realizing what Christianity really was, not the Christianity that I grew up knowing. Anyways, let's get right on into Matthew this morning, guys. The parable of the weeds. Now, if you are a Christian, you've probably heard this parable, but if not, it's a good one because it kind of sums up everything in one little parable. So, verse 24, Matthew 13, verse 24. This is Jesus speaking. He says, verse 24 says, He put another parable before them, saying, The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while his men were sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. So when the plants came up and bore grain, then the weeds appeared also, and the servants of the master of the house came and said to him, Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? How then does it have weeds? He said to them, An enemy has done this. So the servants said to him, Then do you want us to go and gather them? But he said, No, lest in gathering the weeds you root up the wheat along with them. Let both grow together until the harvest, and at harvest time I will tell the reapers, Gather the weeds first, and bind them in bundles to be burned, but gather the wheat into my barn. Guys, I'm going to jump down to the explanation of this parable. Then he, which is Jesus, left the crowds and went in to the house, and the disciples came to him, saying, Explain to us the parable of the weeds of the field. He answered, The one who sows the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed is the sons of the kingdom. The weeds are the sons of the evil one, which is the devil, guys. This translation says evil one. But if I go to a different translation of the Bible, watch, in this app you can select different translations. Okay, I think I selected the same one, but let's continue on. Verse 33, the field is the world, and the good seed represents the people of the kingdom. The weeds are the people who belong to the evil one, which is Satan the devil. Verse 30, the enemy, who is Satan the devil. The enemy who planted the weeds among the wheat is the devil. Okay, it says it right there in the Bible. Verse 39, the enemy who planted the weeds among the wheat is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the harvesters are the angels. Just as the weeds are sorted out and burned in the fire, so it will be at the end of the world. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will remove from his kingdom everything that causes sin and all who do evil. And the angels will throw them into the fiery furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in their Father's kingdom. Anyone with ears to hear should listen and understand. Guys, are you going to be a soul of light and love that's righteous and shines like the sun in God's kingdom? Or are you going to be a dark soul like the weeds that get cast into the fiery furnace where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth? And I was living in the darkness and engaged in worldly pleasures and sin. Now, it says this is a metaphor, you guys. This parable is a metaphor to the kingdom of God. So the weeds and the weed and the angels and the world and the crop is a metaphor to help you understand. It compares it what the kingdom, what's going to happen. Jesus is telling us what's happening right now, you guys. So the Son of Man, Jesus, he's a farmer. He plants seeds. The field is the world, it says. So the metaphor there is the field, the crop, the land is the metaphor for the world. The good seed represents the people of the kingdom. The weeds are the people who belong to the evil one. So there's two of them. You have weeds and you have good seed. And guys, to be honest, most people are going to be the weeds, and then there's going to be some good seed. But this parable compares, it tells us what's going to happen, so they get sorted out. The weeds and the good seed, the wheat. The weeds and the wheat. What will you be? Well, guys, have a great day. Praying for you. Love you guys. Take care.